What's going on, All for the Doe? This is Tommy T for the All for the Doe show, and we have
Adisa.
And Adisa want to vent. Something's going on. We about to see what's going on. What's going on? What's wrong?
Okay. So first, I clock in at 10:30 p.m. That's when I start my shift.
Okay.
Already, things is a mess.
What do you mean, like a mess? Like
nothing is organized, and I feel like the shift before me, second shift, didn't do what they needed to do before they left.
Okay.
So a lot of my patients and clients weren't done, and they weren't ready.
Oh, so they didn't have did they have the medication though?
They had the medication,
But they wasn't changed and showered and stuff like that, ready for bed?
Not
yeah.
all of them, at least.
Yeah, I'd have been mad.
One of them in specific had me up until 7 a.m.
Wow.
Yep.
So they wouldn't. What was wrong? They couldn't go to sleep.
Well, she don't sleep. She don't sleep because if she's sitting in a pile of her business, then she's not going to be able to sleep.
So you had to clean her up, and then she still wasn't ready to go to sleep.
No, and she was so fussy.
But that way you should have gave her some NyQuil.
A NyQuil at 7 a.m.?
Hell yeah. NyQuil ain't got no time limit on it. NyQuil work 24/7.
I feel like that's the nurse's job to do. To calm them, right? To calm them down a little bit, make sure that what I do is easier
for you.
For me.
Yeah.
Right. Because I don't make her job hard when she needs to give the medication,
Yeah.
But anywho, what happened was she didn't like us touching her. And it looked like she hadn't been changed in the past 3 shifts, but I'm not gonna push it too far. It just was a long time.
So it was poop, pee all over the place.
All over the place.
But didn't it smell in there?
Yeah.
So
it did.
So wasn't y'all like, hey, we gotta clean you?
Mm-hmm.
And then she like, no.
Mm-mm.
Should have took a pillow, put over here, shut your ass up. About to change you. Shut the fuck up. Your ass stink. We about to change your stinking ass. Get the goddamn we gonna put a pamper on your stinking ass.
You're bad. You're not supposed to do that.
I didn't hurt him. I just said put the pillow over so nobody else here. Bitch, we about to change your stinking ass.
Hell is hot for you, I swear to God.
What's wrong with that?
Because she was like, I know my rights and you're going against my rights, because they're allowed to say no, but only
for real?
Yeah.
Oh, so she can say
use cares if need be.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Is when it gets this bad, that it's like terrible. And
so why they give them the right to deny anybody changing them? So how you know that she wasn't doing that with the other shifts, and the other shifts said, okay, well, we're gonna leave your ass alone?
Because with me, I didn't take no for an answer. It was bad.
But yeah, I mean, you couldn't take it because it got bad. But I'm saying at the beginning, maybe first shift it wasn't bad, and she did it. They said we got to change you, and she said no, and it's like, okay, well, whatever. Then second shift she did the same thing. They said like whatever. Then the third shift when you came in, it just got double shift stacked.
Well, if that's the case, then second shift should have told me. She refused no, and this is how she's like, let me know, because that's what we're supposed to do, give a passive report down.
Yes.
So we know what we're getting ourselves into. But I walked in the room, I'm blown away.
Because of the funk.
Yeah.
So like they said, the Brad, that shit was funkified. Whoa. Right? Whoa. That bitch was funkified.
Yes, and it took 2 of us.
And pissing shit. That stank after it sit for a while.
A long time.
And then when you even when you have gloves and you touch it, this shit just stay on the glove.
Yes.
I mean, I ain't changed no old people, but I'm kind of figuring out what the fuck it is.
Yeah. And it took the 2 of us to get her up. She really was finding us, and I mean, I don't know.
White woman, black woman?
Black woman. Oh no, she was white.
She white, yeah. She ain't want none of you black people touching her skin.
And she did it. She was like, you gotta get somebody else to do it. Nobody else is currently here. It's just us.
I already knew that because it's a guy that I pick up, and he do the same thing y'all do. And he said that there's a white woman, but he worked at the, I guess, rich high-end one.
Mm-hmm.
So the white lady, I guess she's kind of racist. So he said that they had to tie her down and do whatever they had to do to her. And it was the 3 white girls and he the black boy. So after they got done, she got up when he was walking down the hall and yelled out, "Trigger!" I said, "What you do?" He said, "Ain't nothing I can do." He said his supervisor pulled him aside and said, "We understand, but they got dementia, they not in their right mind." I said, when she said trigger, that right, man. I brought her back to reality. Bitch, I'll show you a trigger. You want to see a trigger? I'll show you a trigger.
Why would you put your hands
I don't know if I would, if I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't get out. It'll be funny because I laughed and she called me a trigger. I mean, I fuck with her. Like when I come back to the room, I'm like, hey, it's your neighborhood trigger. I mean, turn your ass over so you can get this shot from this trigger.
Oh my God.
I'm like, shut the fuck up. A trigger told you to. I would play with her like that.
You're funny.
She like, can I have some salt for my food? Hell yeah, I'll get you some salt. You know you're getting it from a trigger.
I hope they fire you quickly. You need to not be working over there.
I didn't do anything wrong. I just repeating what she said.
Well, okay, but you being petty. You're tossing that word around like.
How's that being petty? That's what she know me as. Trigger.
Man, my name is, so-and-so.
She gonna say so-and-so, your name is Trigger today.
I think we got a favorite word in this car. I think we got a favorite word in this car. We just throwing that word around.
But if that's what she said, she always say it. He said she always say it. That's why his supervisor had to pull him in to say she's got dementia, so she's gonna say stuff like that. And I said the only way she said stuff like that because before she had dementia, the bitch said it all the time. That's all I said.
A lot of it is because they get took back into when they were younger. So I feel like when
she was saying trigger, right? Everything you saying lead right back saying trigger. All right, I'm done.
Be done.
I'm done.
Be done.
One more time. Trigger. Okay,
They don't be canceling you.
For saying trigger, I'm black. I could say trigger.
Like dragging the word. You say it with your whole chest.
I said, well, Kevin Hart said with your chest. Ass trigger. That was a good one, nigga. That was fucking brilliant as fucking comedy could be right there. That was so fucking brilliant.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness,
I'm
right.
done. Okay.
You're right.
Okay, I ain't gonna do it no more.
Don't do it no more.
Look here, I'm not gonna do it anymore. I'm not gonna say the N-word anymore as Donald Trump. I'm not gonna do it.
I know it.
I'm not gonna say it as a bad word. They said it's a bad word, but I know they say trigger. China said it. Okay, it's retired. I'm done.
Y'all need to cancel them. Why y'all be letting this? Oh my God.
Okay, now finish venting.
Okay, boom. So it's 7 a.m. and I realized just what we're getting ourselves into.
Okay.
Simply because of the way that it smells.
Yes.
So, anyways, the girl, because it wasn't me to clean her, it was another girl to clean her, but she asked me to help her.
Yes.
So I help her, and I'm like, we tag team people who are mostly like that, who like to fight us, So we tag team her, and she's giving us a hard time. She's telling us she doesn't want us touching her, and she'd rather just sit in it, that we're hurting her, that we're doing too much.
Oh, just to touch her. Her bones feel fragile.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't the case though.
But how you don't know though?
Because that's not.
Because she might have fibromyalgia or whatever the shit
We
called.
won't know that though. It's my job as a CNA to know that. And we know.
Well, I didn't know. You didn't tell me you were CNA. I thought you just sit there and change motherfuckers. I don't know.
No. Yeah, no, I'm a certified nurse assistant.
Well, go ahead then, girl. Give me dab on that.
Black excellence.
You know what I'm saying? Moving up.
Oh, for sure.
So you're CNA, so you know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This particular person I don't usually get all the time.
All right.
And when I do get her, she doesn't act like this necessarily.
Yes.
But I think it's because of the way that she was irritated with her sitting in her business for a long ass time.
Yeah.
That was causing her to be irritated.
Yes.
The thing is, I don't appreciate you putting it on me. Because I just got, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, you just got in.
yeah, and I'm trying to help you. But I digress. I mean,
So-
that's how she felt.
So did y'all change her?
We did it. It was a success.
Did she feel better?
No, she kept telling us to get the fuck out of her. I mean, we did.
And that's why first and second shift didn't change the bitch. I don't know her like that. She don't know. I don't know her name. So just like Cat Williams said, if I don't know your name, I just gotta call you a bitch.
I do like my job overall.
Yes.
It's some people though, just like in everyday work, it's some people at work that don't, meet your standards or they kind of piss you off a little bit. But overall, I like what I do. I went to school for it. I
ain't saying it like that, like it's bad or mean, but
it feels familiar. Yeah.
But I know a lot of them, you know, give you laughs and good times, and got a good heart and a kind heart. Trigger heart.
Yeah.
My fault. Didn't mean to say that. Sorry.
I was ready to agree with you. You play too much.
I'm sorry. It's just.
You should know better.
Why? Because I'm old.
I didn't say that.
I got dementia, shit. So I'm old, so I got the right to. I can say it all I want to and not get in trouble.
Though. You can't say
I'm 51 years old, so I can say the word because I'm old, and I can just blame it on memory loss and shit. Like when they say, "Why you kept using the N word?" I didn't use no N word. It's right here all on the video. I didn't even know that.
But you couldn't pass for 60, so you really couldn't.
I couldn't pass for what? 66.
You couldn't. No, you don't pass for that either.
Girl, I ain't no 66.
Exactly. You could pass for like 55. 55.
I'm 51. What you trying to say?
Nothing. You didn't even say nothing.
You're trying to say some shit without saying it.
Nuh-uh.
Do you talk to your grandparents like this?
I don't have any.
You talk to your mom and dad like this?
No, I don't.
That is very disrespectful.
No,
talking
it's
about
not. I dead ass thought you said I'm 60. I'm like, you could have passed.
I did not say 60.
I heard 60.
No, I said 50.
Mind you, I'm trying to give you a compliment. I'm like, you're not. Oh, you don't even.
It was until I didn't say 60.
Okay, that's what I heard though.
Nah, you still got that ringing in that N word in your ear from that white woman calling you that shit.
Oh my goodness.
She's about to bring up a Christmas tune. Trigger bells, triggers all the way. So, do you want to give a shout out to anybody? Say hi, bye, hello to anybody. You selling anything? CD, DVDs, crack, weed, meds? Since you work at the place.
I don't sell meds.
Sound like you said meds.
Unless you want to be prescribed for meds. I know somebody who can get you some.
Yeah, that's what they say. She been hanging out with white folks. She know how to do it.
I don't hang with white folks.
Oh, I was thinking.
Why did you assume that?
Because you said I know where to get it. That's what you say. You said I know where to get it.
So I hang with white folks because I know I got resources? God forbid I got resources.
White people know how to get every damn thing.
So do black people. It's called hustling. We know everything.
Oh, so black people call it hustle, but white people call it what?
Using your resources.
Business. Right? I'm just saying. So go ahead and give a shout out.
I'm gonna give a shout out to my brother, Sylvester. I hope you see this video. We're real funny. We're gonna make another video actually, one of these days.
So on 3, we're gonna say peace. 1, 2, 3. Peace.